Correcting Common Medicaid Misconceptions, Part 2. Misconception. Entering the nursing home as a private patient guarantees that I have a bed reserved in the same facility when I begin to receive Medicaid. The facts. Not necessarily. Nursing homes and other long-term care facilities are required to set aside a minimum number of beds for Medicaid recipients, and unused beds cannot be reserved for and held in anticipation of future use. If a Medicaid bed is not available in the facility where you reside, when you qualify for the program, you may be transferred to a facility that has an available Medicaid bed. Therefore, you should give careful consideration to your needs when transferring assets. Make your intention clear to your family that when Medicaid begins paying the bill, you want to remain in the same facility. Misconception. I can sell my house to my children for $1 and avoid a Medicaid transfer penalty. The facts. Under Medicaid rules, transfers for less than fair market value are considered a gift. If you sell your home for less than fair market value and you apply for Medicaid within 60 months, your benefit will be delayed until after the transfer penalty period ends. It is never a good idea to sell or gift your house in anticipation of Medicaid. If you meet certain conditions, you will not be required to sell your house to qualify for Medicaid. Misconception. A reverse mortgage will protect my home from Medicaid and help provide for my care. The facts. Reverse mortgages are financial arrangements that permit older homeowners to borrow from the equity in their house without having to make loan payments. The loan is repaid when the last surviving borrower dies, sells a home, or permanently moves out. Although the money that a homeowner receives from a reverse mortgage loan is not generally countable as an asset or income by Medicaid regulations, if your objective is to safeguard your home for your children, reverse mortgage may not be a good idea. As soon as you and your spouse die, your children will have to pay off the loan, which may mean selling the home. Moreover, some reverse mortgage contracts require the loan to be repaid after you reside in a nursing facility for a year. Misconception. If I purchase an annuity, the assets in the annuity will be protected. The facts. Often, applicants are incorrectly advised that if an annuity is purchased, the annuity assets are no longer countable when applying for Medicaid. This is true only if the annuity meets strict standards. An annuity purchased on or after February 8, 2006 will not avoid the Medicaid transfer penalty rules unless it is an irrevocable and non-assignable and equal payments are made over the actuarial life expectancy of the annuitant. Moreover, the state must be designated as a beneficiary after certain exempt individuals in order to reimburse the state for its Medicaid expenditures. Additionally, even if the annuity purchase is not considered a countable asset, the income paid to a Medicaid applicant is available to pay the long-term care. As a result, an annuity is a better planning tool for a couple when the income stream is paid to the healthy spouse. Misconception. Gifts that qualify for an annual exclusion or gifts of tuition or medical expenses are exempt from Medicaid transfer penalty rules. The facts. An individual may give away up to $18,000 per individual per year in 2024 to as many people as they want. In addition, they may make payments of tuition or medical expenses directly to the providers without those assets being considered taxable. But the IRS rules regarding gifts are different than Medicaid rules for gifts. All gifts, even non-taxable gifts, are subject to the Medicaid 60-month look-back and penalty rules. Further, gifts made to 529 plans for which you are the custodian/owner are not completed gifts for Medicaid purposes and are included as resources when calculating Medicaid eligibility. Misconception. My financial advisor and accountant can do my Medicaid planning, or I can do it on my own. I do not need to incur legal fees. The facts. Although your advisor can help you navigate the process, it's important to seek the advice of an experienced elder law attorney. In the long run, your attempts to avoid the cost of legal fees could wind up costing you more and being more complicated than paying to work with your attorney. Thank you for watching. If we can be of help, please reach out.